Hello, my name is Slave.rs, and this is my road to 250 million GP via PVM only. We did a lot of necks, and it was kind of really fun. Here you see a drop of 11 mil, but it's not the real drop. This is about to get stupidly fast. There was, I think, 7 of us in total, and 2 people died. This is when I was kind of like relearning how to do necks after the EOC. So 2 people died, so what we did was I took everybody's money and then divided it equally between the 7 of us that were there. They died on the ice phase, and I think 1 may have died on the zeros phase. I'm not too sure. But we got it down to a 4-man team, and I have to implement the clip in here of the picture. I didn't record the actual drop. But we also did get Pernix boots, and I'm going to show that right now. So yeah, that was a 4-man drop, which was cool. That was fun to do. Then we decided to do some Cow Fight King, and this is a 4-man team. I died. Well, no, I didn't die. I had a tank have to kill because our tanker died, and I had to do it in Void, so I ended up having to bank right before the end of the kill. And they fixed I don't know if it's always been this way, but there's never really been a boss where you had to leave at during or anything of that sort. So when I left, all my damage I had done got reset to 0, and there's a live clip in here of the reaction, so I'm gonna let it go. Really? He just stole my fucking drop. So yeah, he ended up getting the drop because of when I left the room, my damage reset to 0, and since he was there a little bit longer than I, even as only 82 defense and he was range and like 65 defense, he was basically the green guy. He'd pull it whenever it turned green, and then we had a buddy of mine, MJ, tanking the whole kill. So yeah, he got the drop, and so he traded to me, and I sold it, and then split it up between all of us. So it was a 28.75 split. It only sells for a shitty amount, but whatever. 115 mil for a 4-man wasn't too bad. 2 of us were in Void, and 1 was in Verox, being the designated tank, which is a really good way to go. You can last a good while that way. And then the Voiders just help do just immense amount of damages. So yeah, that was really fun. I enjoy 4-manning, or even if Jagex fixed the room to where you can't keep it open anymore. So that sucks. You used to be able to keep it open, and that's how people were soloing it. We never really abused it that hard. What we would do was we'd hold it open just so if we really had to bank, we could all just go. And we made like a noob with the trial members, and it took us like 3 times to get him to the Cow Fight King lair because he kept dying. But yeah, this is me handing out the splits to everybody, except for I can never click on Matt or Polar's Prod. We're gonna keep a Drygore Rapier if we get one, or until everybody gets kind of enough money to kind of rent one, I guess. I'm trying to get a complete set of rapiers just for the king. We'd be able to get much faster kills. But so yeah, right now my money towards the series is looking really good. I have to try and balance bossing and dungeoneering together, and he just gave me 52 million because that was what was originally in my cash pile, and I didn't want it, I didn't want it separate. I wanted to separate it so I didn't have to do it later with selling it and all that other stuff. But so now in my actual tab is 71.7 million towards the series. So not too bad. I'd like to do more king and everything if possible. So thank you for watching, and hope you all have a nice